Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk About It podcast, special edition. Hello, I'm Tony McElveen. I told you I was going to come on and talk about this topic that I put out there on my Facebook page, on YouTube, concerning women 30 years of age or older. 30 years of age or older. If you're not married, there's a reason why. And I just want to start by saying I sure appreciate the overwhelming response that I receive, and I'm continuing to receive from so many of you ladies out there. I didn't know that this specific area of discussion was that important. I did not know that. But I want to thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for seeing something in me, seeing something in the podcast that made you want to reach out to me and for me to give that response. And so today, I'm about to do that. I'm talking women from all over the country, from Africa, from all over Australia, all over Canada, all over the United Kingdom, and all over the United States, reaching out to me saying, hey, talk about it. Tell us. I need to know this. So here I am, ladies. And today, this is a special segment. Women from the ages of 30 years old and higher and up. If you're not married, there's a reason why. You're going to need to tune in to the entire segment. I need you to listen to everything that I'm about to say. So don't turn it off. Get in a quiet place. Mash play. Let's go. I got my thoughts, my bullet points highlighted and written down so I don't forget anything. I want to make sure I touch on exactly what I wanted to touch on this topic to help you that have a desire to be married, but you're not. Let's go. First, I want to start by asking you a question, and I need you to be transparent, and I need you to be honest with the question, this particular question. I need you to be honest. Here's the question. How do you feel about submitting to a man? I'll wait. How do you feel about submitting to a man? Take a moment and type in some comments. Your response to me. I'll message your response. For a lot of you that's private and don't want people to see your response to that question, send me a message privately. But again, how do you feel about submitting to a man? Now listen, if you answered that question any other way than I have absolutely no problem with submitting, therein lies your problem. If you did not answer that question by saying, I have absolutely no problem at all submitting to a man, therein lies your problem, ladies. And 9 times out of 10, that is the reason why you are not married today. Let me explain. A man of quality, all right? Because I feel that you want to marry someone, but you want that man to be a man of quality. So that's why I'm saying that, a man of quality. So a man of quality must have a woman that submits to him as the man in the relationship. Ladies, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A man of quality must have a woman that submits to him as the man in a relationship. He got to have it. The problem with most women is they look at the word submit as being some awful word, or making her feel beneath the man. Not true. A lot of women cannot digest the word submit, and I don't understand why not. When we as men need our woman to submit to us as that man. Listen, the majority of women have no clue. You might want to jot this down, what I'm about to say. The majority of women have no clue of the three major things all men need from his woman, not including sex. Because some of you women just think that sex is the hierarchy and that's all we need. That is far from the truth. Let me say this again. Get your pen ready. The majority of women have no clue of the three major things all men need from their woman, not including sex. Number one, he need to be and feel, listen to this powerful word, appreciated. Ladies, it is imperative for us as men to feel appreciated by our woman. That's the fabric of who we are. It's a need that goes beyond words for us, that may seem minute or non-important, but listen, ladies, that is far from the truth. We need to feel appreciated by a woman. Excuse me, I had to move something out the way. But we got to feel, we must feel appreciated by our woman. That's number one. Number two, we have to feel needed. It is imperative, ladies. We have to feel needed by our woman. We want to feel that you need us. It strengthens us. It develops us. It makes us and turns us and transforms us into better men, into a better man for you. Number three, a man need your encouragement. Ladies, we need your encouragement. Encourage us. Encourage him. He need it. He will drive through a wall if you encourage him. He will shoot for the sky if you encourage him. And nothing will be able to stop him from pursuing the life and dreams that he has for his family. That man will take you to the moon with him if you encourage him. So the three things that are vital that most women don't even know, not including sex. He needs to feel appreciated. He needs to feel needed. And he needs your encouragement. Don't forget it. If you are anti-submissive, ladies, which means you're against it. If you are anti-submissive, then marriage, I'm sorry to tell you, is going to be extremely difficult to happen for you. If you are anti-submissive, if you don't believe in being submissive to your man, marriage is going to be extremely difficult to happen for you. It's the odds of you getting married are very low. I got to be honest. And I'm going to go deeper for you to get a full understanding why I'm saying this. Why, you ask? Let me tell you. Because when a man is vetting a woman or deciding whether or not you are the woman he wants to make his wife, 9 times out of 10, he's not going to pick you because you are not submissive. 9 times out of 10, he's not going to pick you because you are not submissive. Now let me explain to you why that is so important to us as a man. Listen closely, ladies. God told the woman to be submissive to the man. Now, whether you're religious or not, I don't know. But it doesn't change the fact that God told the woman to be submissive to the man. And just because God said that, submissiveness from a woman is now a part of the DNA of man, of that man. Because God said for the woman to be submissive to that man, submissiveness from a woman is now a part of our DNA. It is woven in the fabric of our very being, especially a man of quality. You understand? Our woman, or for a woman to be submissive is a part of a man's DNA now. It is woven into the fabric of his being. That's who he is. It's a part of who he is. And that's what he's looking for in a woman when he is deciding to marry her, not date her. He's not looking for those qualities for dating purposes or to sleep with you. However, he's definitely looking for the quality to marry you. And if it is non-existent, 9 times out of 10, he will not pick you to be his bride. Please listen to me, ladies. Not being submissive leads to a host of other characteristics you will possess that a man does not want to commit the rest of his life to. Did you hear me? Not being submissive leads to a host of other characteristics you will possess that a man does not want to commit the rest of his life to. He discovers this during the time that he is vetting you, or making a decision, or deciding on whether or not you are the woman that he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Have you ever seen a woman with a man that was really handsome, but the woman on his arm didn't seem like the type of woman you would expect to see him with? You ever seen that before? You figured this type of woman, or his type of woman, would have more beauty. So you call the woman on his arm an overachiever. I believe you know what I'm talking about. Well, I beg to differ. Because what you fail to realize was what she lacked in beauty, she made up with her character. Did you hear that? What that woman lacked, L-A-C-K-E-D, what she lacked in beauty, she made up with her character. She possessed the qualities that a man so desperately need from his woman. She's submissive. She make him feel needed, appreciated, and encouraged. That's a recipe for an amazing woman that is about to walk down the aisle. Listen to me, ladies. If you think your beauty or your body is all you need, you better think again. You are sadly mistaken, and you missed the boat and will continue to miss the boat. Because once I peel back those layers of beauty, what will I find underneath? You may be the most beautiful woman on earth. You could have a very nice body. That's why so many women today are showing as much of their body as possible, trying to lure a man's eye, trying to find and grab the attention of a man. They're not understanding. All you're calling for is for garbage in your life. You're calling for a long, hard roll of relationships in your life, because it's going to be very difficult to find a quality man and marriage the way you desire to have. Because once that man peel back the layers of beauty on you, what will he find underneath? That's what's more important than the beauty on your face and the body that you have. When he peel back all of that, what lies underneath that? Halle Berry was considered one of the most beautiful women in America at one time. If she's still not, I don't know. But no man wanted to stay with her. Why is that? Once they peeled back the beauty, they found something underneath that they couldn't deal with. That wasn't beauty. That was the total opposite of what he needed in his life, of what his DNA suggested. And they're all gone. Jennifer Lopez, one of the most beautiful women in America, known for a nice body. She's been engaged 5 times. She was married 3 times. No man will stay with her. What do you think those men discovered once they peeled back the beauty? What lied underneath? And that's what's so important, ladies. What was present was the total opposite from what this man needed from his woman for a long lasting relationship and marriage. What's crazy is being submissive, ladies, is a natural thing for you. It's a natural thing for you as a woman to do. However, you have chose not to. You have chose not to by either listening to people, listening to other women, listening to relatives, listening to your mother, listening to your auntie, listening to your grandmother, listening to your ladies at the hair salon, whatever. You get all of this bad advice a lot of times from women that don't have no man, and you live your life by bad advice that you've heard a lot of times. A lot of you do that. And that's why you continue to find yourself without the type of relationship that you so desperately need, a desire to have, and that is a marriage. That's why the main reason today you're over 30, not married, you got to take a strong look in the mirror, and you have to be willing to make the tough decision. And what is that? Make changes. Make the proper change that is necessary. It's important, ladies. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree. But the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. I'm going to read an article that I ran across that I had no clue that this particular woman talked about this issue, Fantasia. And I'm going to read her words to you. Let me pull it up. These are her words, Fantasia Barrino thinks the reason why you can't find a man, she's talking to women, why you can't find a man is because more women need to submit to their man. The topic of submission is always a slippery slope, but Fantasia had no problem discussing her thoughts around the subject on the Breakfast Club recently. She believes that there are too many women who are trying to take on a man's role, which she considers the lead role, when they should, as she says, submit to their partners. Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man, she said. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way. She continued, you have to find how to submit. You can still be a queen. The queen plays a part. The king needs his queen. There's certain things that he can't see that we see. End quote. That came from Fantasia. I don't know if the screen went blank or not. When I came back, it looked like the screen was blank. I'm sorry. Just stay with me. So ladies, that came from Fantasia. Halle Berry not married. Jennifer Lopez not married. Look at what Fantasia have said. And guess what? She's married. Because she learned and she understood that it is a part of her to be submissive to her man, to appreciate him, to make him feel needed, and to encourage him. She figured it out. And it's real, just like that, ladies. You got it? This is part one. I have more parts to this that I'm going to continue to talk about. This is part one, ladies. The rest of it is really going to continue to blow your mind. I hope. I need to hear back from you. Talk to me. Leave me your comments. Message me. I want to bring some of you on to the podcast so we can talk about it live. You don't have to necessarily be on the video if you don't, if you don't want your face to be seen. You can do a call in. You can talk to me over the telephone and you explain your situation to me. Let me help you. Because it's another piece to it. Because some of you women are with the wrong man. Oh my God. Whew. And you continue to attract and let the wrong man, the wrong type of man into your life. Whew. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm here to discuss it. Let's talk about it. It's time to get rid of the wrong type of man. It's time to get rid of that. Put the right one in your life. Thank you for tuning in. Continue to reach out to me. I appreciate you. Like I said, this is part one. I got more to come. Thank you. Until next time, don't worry about it. But we're going to talk about it. Thanks.